Greetings viewers and welcome to another Boombox video of this thing. This is like a really strange design, very, I guess, spacey, if you will, for, you know, like the early to mid 2000s. It's a Panasonic model, RX-ES20. And these have a little bit of personal significance to me, because throughout elementary school, my earlier years of elementary school, these were in the classrooms. And they were used for various and sundry purposes, playing educational tapes and CDs and such like things, and providing background music from the radio. You can see I paid quite handsomely for it as a result of my wanting this particular device. Portable stereo CD system. At the heart of it all, there's really nothing special about this particular boombox. It's got your typical speakers, although it looks like this might have some kind of bass reflex design if you take a look at those. It's kind of hard to see under those grills. It has a little jog wheel here, some controls, basic controls, power switch, volume control. It has some EQ options and some other additional features. It's even got a clock. Imagine that. Now you're wondering where the CD is. You see it's right there. And yeah, so you can see this is a ported design. If we flip it upside down, we really can't see anything because there's nothing to see under there. If we take a look at the back, we see everything we need to see. There's a serial number there. GP01. I wonder if that means 2001. That would be my guess. 8 D-size batteries and 4 AA-size batteries. It takes a lot of batteries. You can see in there the battery compartment. There would be all your 8 batteries there for regular operation, and then these AA's would be used for memory retention. I'm glad to see that there aren't batteries in there because, you know, if there's anything that you know about electronics and people leaving batteries in them is that A, it's all too common, and B, they always leak and they make a mess. So what I'm going to do right now is I will go ahead and plug this in. The best part of this is, in fact, this sound virtualizer, which we'll see here in a second. Here you can see it comes up with a clock, which I suppose for the sake of this video, I should probably set. Alright, I did figure it out. If you're wondering how to set it, you have to power it on, hit clock timer, and then you can use the wheel to adjust it. Of course, now I forget where it was, so I guess we'll make an assumption there, but that's where it was. It's in CD mode right now, so I should make sure the volume is turned down, and then we will go ahead and turn the radio on. Display is a little hard to see, but you can see tuner there. EQ on. I'll turn that off. So you get a couple of different graphical equalizer profiles. Nothing particularly fancy, in fact nothing really great. There's audio. Pretty quiet. Go ahead and extend the antenna, which is in good condition. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Alright.
Services or in social and human sciences, our dedicated teachers are eager to innovate with you this January. Together, let's achieve your
put that somewhere.
dreams. Learn more at collegelacité.ca.
See if I can clean the screen so that maybe it's a little easier to see.
You find your go-to.
But this was the coolest part of this entire thing, and this was why I was always so interested in these. it doesn't really pick things up very well, as you can tell. So the performance is pretty poor. It does not really do seek tuning. Can't play too much for too long. It seems that with every station I have to move the unit. Alright, change to the AM band here. This right here is for preset tuning. So you get 12 presets.
Trainers will take the dog and train them. So
here it works quite a bit better on AM.
Training packages of day training are preset. So if there's certain things you want to work on from a custom program, or if it's basic obedience you want, so every day the dog is dropped off, he's trained for that day, the owner will pick it up at the end of the day, and then do its homework, and then...
Yeah, this isn't going to pick up much because there's really nothing on AM in this area, and it's midday, so DXing is probably not really an option.
And they beat them on Christmas last year. They had an opportunity to win that game. And what ended up happening?
So this is gone. Used to be a station here, and it's gone. I'm going to go find a cassette, and we'll go ahead and we'll test the cassette deck portion of this. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work, but we'll try it. Hopefully it won't eat this tape. I can't play too much of it. So yeah, it works, as you can tell. And like I said, the best part of this entire thing is this visualizer. It's very cool. I'm very easily amused by things, so that was definitely, as a kid, something very neat. It's too bad it doesn't do more, like when there's actual things playing, you know, the little inner portion starts moving in and out like it was doing when I was going through the tuner. Check the CD. And there's no disc. Okay, well in the absence of that, hopefully this won't get my video muted. Switch to CD mode here. There it is playing. Here's a skip mode. Again, I hope this doesn't get my video muted. See the visualizer there. Again, it's kind of too bad that these inner rings don't make noise to the music. They really missed a trick with that, I think. Of course, if you want to seek, you can do that. Alright. So I think that's a pretty good demonstration. So it does have pause. Of the Panasonic RX-ES20 Boombox. Again, personal significance to me, really. It's nothing special in terms of actual performance or anything else. But it's got a decent sound to it. You know, the speakers are pretty nice.
Building the dog's confidence, especially when it is a fearful dog.
Now, what about online courses? I know that Shield Canine Ottawa offers online courses. Let's talk about that. That sounds really intriguing.
Yeah, so I mean, if you go to our website, shieldcanine.ottawa.ca, you'll see a button to click to get your online courses, basically any of the courses that we offer.
So that's pretty much it for that. I'm not going to go over any of the more advanced features, like CD record mode, or this is a timer functionality, playing and recording. You can do timer stuff with this, set your memories. That would be your presets for this. The radio portion, the tuner, as it calls it. I'm not going to get into that because none of that stuff is anything that really interests me anyway. If I'm going to use a boombox for something, it's usually for playing CDs or cassettes. So I generally like to stick to that. If I want like a radio, I've got better radios than one of these things would be anyway. And you saw how poorly performing this was on FM. And since there's nothing on AM here, that's pretty much the only use I would have for any kind of radio is to listen to FM. And since the FM performance sucks, well, I don't use this to listen to FM now, do I? That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. As long as you're not complaining about this not being a how-to operate the unit video, because guess what? It's not a how-to video, and it wasn't uploaded as such. I really get irritated by people who consistently get angry that I upload non-how-to videos and don't show you how to do something. It's weird. Go look for a how-to video.